Okay. See how I close down, I retreat, and I go down over your underhook? Anytime you want to beat an underhook, you want to be low on it and clamp down on the wrist. So what you want to do, instead of diving for it, straighten your leg. Yes. Come back. Keep your femur where it is. Just straighten your shin. See how it starts to push me forward? Now bring your toes towards your head. Now get your underhook. See how I lurch forward in the moment that I need to go back? That's a safe underhook. Like, I don't have a chance to clamp down. You can start shrugging your left arm. Shrug. Think about bringing me above your head with your elbow. Yes. Grab with your left hand. Just grab my lat. Yes. And lead with your elbow. Point your elbow towards my head while you grip with your hand. See that? How I'm constantly trying to go down and you're pushing me up? That's a good underhook. Now you're going to reach with your right hand and you're going to underhook my other leg. Good. Okay, pause here. This is how I'm going to win this position. See how I catch your head and I start to put you flat? A crossface will beat an underhook because a crossface allows me to put you flat and kills this underhook's ability to keep on your side. So you want to hide your head. Yes. Get a deep underhook here. Yes. Hide your head. And now I shouldn't be able to dig this out in any timely manner before you start to work the second or the next part, which is straightening my leg. Yes, good. Hips in a little bit. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to waiter. So I want you to go flat to your back. Good. And now release your underhook. And I'm going to move my body in the way that you need to move it. Don't hook like with a butterfly. Look, I'm going to move my leg. It's going to be like this. See that? See how your knee moved up behind my knee? It's creating that pressure so that you can bend it. You're trying to win this fight. Look, see how I'm curling my leg? You connect to my ankle with your hand and you pull it and you bend. And then once you connect your hands together, I'm stuck here. Now I can't I have no athleticism here. My legs are all scrunched up. Okay, so if we go back, you have your underhook. Just go flat to your back and use your legs to swing out more. Bring your knees to your chest and have this hand ready. Yes, there we go. The only threat you need to worry about here is them trying to ankle lock you here before you get to off balance them and make their hands post and start to take their back. So I make sure I triangle my legs and I keep the lock high next to the hip like this. Okay, connect your hands. There we go. This is the waiter guard right here. This is safe. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, so once we get here, I'm using my knee shield to make him lurch forward. I'm not just diving for this underhook without any movement from him because he's going to clamp down and smash me. Feel this, look. Can I go back? See how I'm always shrugging? I'm not really holding with my hand, but my shoulder is pushing you above my head. Now I get my second underhook. Try to top facing and hiding. Buys me a lot of time to go to the end of your ankle. Drive my hips in, look at your leg straight, and now I'm going flat. Getting this left hand ready. As soon as I make contact, look, I backhand it. Now I'm pulling this to me, and I'm taking out the straightness of his leg. I'm creating a bend. So I move my thighs up, and I pull and I extend my thighs until I get the bend, and now I lock. Now from here, I can start to attack super simple sweeps. The one we're going to use, we're just going to extend our hips up in the air and we're going to tilt our partner back. So it looks just like this. Up, back. Now I release my underhook on the leg. Boom. I go over. I hug his hip. I'm turning my torso from up, where I'm playing waiter, to down, where I'm in an over-under. Look. Just like this, okay? Notice how both legs are on one side of his body. Common mistake. Can you come back up? Here we go. I love seeing the people can reverse it. Tuck this under. Wait, okay, let's restart. I want to show you guys where people will mess up here. That was a test. So look, my right leg. Don't be tempted to rock it to this side. People do this a lot. They knock their partner down, and they end up here, and they can't get up effectively. Both legs on one side. Release the underhook, and I'm thinking over-under. Bring my head through. Head's turning the corner and driving into his leg to stop him from closing it. Hugging underneath his glutes. And I'm looking around the corner of his hips, just like this, okay? Does that make sense? Okay. Let's get some reps back and forth, like 2 and 2, okay? 1, 2, 3. I think it helps to feel what you're doing on top, you know? Because my goal, when I'm trying to defend against like you getting underneath me, is I just don't want to get swept, right? So if we go through this process, go ahead, get your underhook. Not bad, go back. Straighten this leg, yes, and now bring your toes towards your face. See how my hands touch the mat?
Yeah.
That's your path, not only to get the underhook, but to stop me from coming down and smashing you.
Okay.
Now you get your second underhook. Good, good. You're hiding your head really well. Yeah. So, see how my leg wants to bend? Try to move your right calf down to my ankle and straighten and drive your hips in. And see how my leg straightens?
Yeah.
Now, you're gonna start to rock to your back. Yep. And I'm gonna move my leg in that path. You ready? See that? That's what you want to do.
And then come up.
Yep. And connect your hands. There we go. Come back. Go again. Straighten my leg. Yep. Rock flat to your back. Bring it all the way up. Start to bend my leg. Yes. Work with this a little bit more to fight. See how I'm doing this?
Yeah.
Start to pull against my ankle and work with that to bend it. Pull,
okay.
Boom, and now connect your hands. And now you're in the waiter. I can't like put pressure on you. I can try to go for an ankle lock, but if you keep these legs triangle, it's going to be hard for me to dig for this before you start to sweep me and cap my back.
Got you.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's going to be tempting to just get up like this, but if his knee's still to his chest, he's going to single leg X you. So as soon as you get up, he's going to put you in single leg X. Look at how I come up, and you know how like when you're passing, you kind of pull their knee away from their body? I do that with the waiter guard before I get on top. So as soon as I sweep, I get up to my elbow, and I pull his leg down, and I take a step. Now when I come up, pull that knee to your chest. I never have to do this fight, where I get up and his knees to his chest. I'm like, oh gosh, you know, he's kicking me away. I do it before I get up. Yeah. Does that make sense? Yeah.